Mark Purdy versus Nathan Barbala. Ashley Barron, Peter Thompson, Dylan Jarman, green one, away we go as they all go careering underneath the control tower and head down the main chute for the first time. And it's Mark Purdy, the leader, but he drifts offline a little bit. Here comes Ashley Barron, forcing his way underneath Nathan Barbala. One lap down, and we got a yellow light. We got a car in trouble, I think, over in the western corner. It was Cherie. Can he get a run on the outside once again? Here we go. Wait for a green one. Goffin racing again down on the inside, trying to get the better of the jump, but it's drifted offline, and that's all Nathan Barbala needed. Catch me if you can, he says. Ashley Barron's going with him, trying to keep him out wide on the track as they head down underneath the pit gate for the first time. Ashley Barron, we've got one going round and round. It's car number 17. That's Dylan Jarman, and everybody has been able to avoid him. We can't get the first lap finished. Got a yellow one on again. Tried twice. Street stock feature. Everyone's getting excited. Mark Purdy on the inside, Nathan Barbala. Off and go as the green one is shown, and again Nathan Barbala on the outside gets the better of the encounter and leads them through the western corner for the first time. Mark Purdy holding on in position number 2. Peter Thompson, Ashley Barron, and here comes Travis Hutchison is the next one. Ben Langton tucked in there in the car 96. Nick Stein, we've got a lap down as our race leader Nathan Barbala goes around the western corner as we've got one sideways, calling a halt to proceedings again. Jonathan Crown outside of that witch's hat. Nose to tail restart, and away we go. Nathan Barbala, Mark Purdy, Peter Thompson a bit slow off the mark and gets it all wrong heading into the western corner, allowing 2 cars to drive around the outside of him. That's Ashley Barron and Travis Hutchison. Peter Thompson's got it mobile again, but he's got Ben Langton on the outside of him, and Nick Stein down the main straightaway. And the battle royal is right up the front between young Nathan Barbala and Mark Purdy as they head down underneath the pit gate. Nathan Barbala, Mark Purdy, all moving up the racetrack a little bit. Ashley Barron would be the next one, with Travis Hutchison trying desperately to get around the outside. Next one through there would be Nick Stein and Peter Thompson, who's dropped back through the field a little bit. Then we've got Andrew Norton back to the race lead, down the back straight away. And underneath the control tower, it's still Nathan Barbala driving about halfway up the racetrack, looking for that little bit of edge. Halfway up there, Mark Purdy is still in hot pursuit, but doesn't seem to be able to close the gap too much. A bit of a gap back then to Ash Barron, Travis Hutchison, and a big gap back to Nick Stein. That's the way they put another one down with 15 still to go as our race leaders head into the western corner yet again. The front 4 cars have cleared away from Nick Stein. Peter Thompson would be the next one. Andrew Norton back at the race lead. Nathan Barbala again trying to control the car. Nice power slide underneath the control tower he goes. But again, Mark Purdy staying up that little bit higher on the racetrack as the yellow lights are on yet again. Outside, Witch's Hat, nose to tail, nice and close to Nathan Barbala. He gets a good start though, catching Mark Purdy a little bit. Purdy goes a little high, and here comes Ash Barron for a run down the inside. There's no grip down there, and trying to drive right around the outside is Travis Hutchison. The 2 of them side by side. Hutchie trying to get back on the drive line. Ash Barron trying to keep him out as wide as he can. A bit of a touch. Barron goes sideways, holds onto it, but it doesn't matter because we got Josie Thompson and Ben Langton in a bit of a mess right here before the tower. So I don't think we got the lap completed. Lights are going out, so we're going racing with 14 laps remaining from the restart. Nathan Barbara once again leads them down the main straightaway at the restart to the better of Mark Purdy. Purdy in hot pursuit, gets the tail of the car wobbling around a little bit. Right up high on the fence goes Nathan Barbara, allowing Purdy right up close to him. Travis Hutchison would be the next one. And then we've got Ashley Barron to the better of Peter Thompson, back then to Andrew Norton and Jack Stead. That's the way they go around the western corner once again. And the front three cars very close together. Mark Purdy having a little look this time on the outside of Nathan Barbara, who is driving about mid-track as Travis Hutchison arrives on the scene. Through the western corner yet again for Nathan Barbara, trying to control the race about halfway up the racetrack, allowing Mark Purdy no room underneath or up high. No good to go down low. There's no traction down there as Travis Hutchison would be the next one. They've dropped off Ash Barron quite a little bit now. Back then to Peter Thompson in front of Andrew Norton. That's the way they head down the back straightaway yet again to put another one down on the journey. Got that one, Linda. Back then at the race lead is still Nathan Barbara. He's probably got a 3 or 4 metre lead this time over Mark Purdy, who's got his hands full with Travis Hutchison, and they've dropped off Ash Barron. In fact, Ash has pulled it onto the infield and out of this one with some problems with the car. And Travis Hutchison has turned it around in the main straightaway. Overdriven it and around went car number 7, and instead of third, he'll find himself at the back of the pack.
That's one of those get out of jail free.
Get out of jail card. Here we go to the outside of the Witches Hat yet again for Nathan Barbara and Mark Purdy. Ashley Barron to the better of Peter Thompson. Andrew Norton just in front of Ben Langton. Ash Barron has a little bit of a look underneath Mark Purdy through the western corner. Purdy driving up towards the top of the racetrack, just that little bit where there's a bit more grip, but Ash Barron won't go away. Got the car in a full slide underneath but can't pull it off. Peter Thompson would be the next one. Nathan Barbara has opened up a 5 metre lead this time around, and down the back chute he goes from Mark Purdy back then to Ash Barron to the better Peter Thompson, Andrew Norton, Ben Langton. Then we go to Barry Sir. That's the way they go underneath the control tower. In the western corner again, Ash Barron, have a look at him. He's trying to work away underneath the Victorian Mark Purdy. No work yet. Down underneath again he goes through turns 1 and 2. But our race leader, Nathan Barbara, doing a good job driving about halfway up the racetrack. Driving very smoothly. A real battle royal for position 2 and forcing him up high on the racetrack. Ash Barron has got himself through. Mark Purdy now back to 3. Peter Thompson in front of Andrew Norton. That's the front 5 cars. A long way back we go to Barry Sir as one car calls it quits. That's Stephen Freeman. Race leader is Nathan Barbara with 6 laps remaining in the event. Underneath the control tower he goes. He's probably got a 15 metre lead over Ash Barron. Ash will chase him. He won't give this away that easily as they go round the western corner. They've dropped off Mark Purdy a little bit. Peter Thompson trying desperately to get up onto terms with him, and then back to Andrew Norton. Long way back. Then we go to Barry Sir. Coming up on the tail of Cherie Barron to put a lap on her is Nathan Barbara. Down the back straight away underneath the pit gate. Cherie gets the lapping flag. She doesn't have to do anything, just hold her line as Nathan Barbara moves underneath her into the western corner. A little nudge. Get out of the way, Auntie. Round the western corner, down the back straightaway. 1 lapped car between our race leader Nathan Barbara and the pursuing Ash Barron. We're down to 3 laps remaining. Peter Thompson has got himself up to 3rd at the expense of Mark Purdy, and Andrew Norton would be the next one. Race leader to the outside of Josie Thompson he goes. Underneath the control tower, takes the white flag. He's got 1 to go. Ashley Barron is still chasing hard. Peter Thompson's given the wall a hiding, allowing Mark Purdy back into position number 3. But young Nathan Barbala is going to take it out down through the last final turn. The checkered flag waits for him. Good drive from the young fellow in front of Ashley Barron. Next one home, Victorian Mark Purdy in front of Western Australian Andrew Norton. Next one home would have been Barry Sir in front of Travis Hutchison. David Barbala gets across the line, Jack Stead and Ben Langton. Well, it took a while, folks, but how about that? Put your hands together for Nathan Barbala. Good win. Good win in the street stock feature to finish off a great night of racing. Great to see you all here. Hopefully we'll see you all again tomorrow night. One more round of modified sedans and then the finals, and of course wingless sprints tomorrow night as well. Well done to our street stocks. Well done to Nathan Barbala. Comes around, going to get his checkered flag, lap of honour. So if you're still there, wave to him, cheer, clap, show your appreciation. Good drive. Had to work hard for it. Lots of stoppages, but got there. Got there in the end.